Welcome back to Hash War 512, our ongoing Conway's Game of Life tournament, the first of its kind that lets two individual Game of Life configurations, called glyphs in this context, compete against one another on a shared space according to our purpose-built adversarial Conway algorithm. Today we are recapping the right side of our tournament bracket now that we have completed stage 1 and are about to move into stage 2, where we determine the group winners. But first, let's have a look at the statistics and the learning we derive from them. We have now seen 16 matches between 32 individual Conway glyphs for 8 rounds total, with a total tournament score of 80,529,145 points. As every match lasts for 8 rounds, we have seen 128 rounds play out. This gives us an average match score per glyph of 2.5 million points and an average score per round and per glyph of 314,000. The next table shows the 8 glyphs with their respective high scores in a single round, and here is the 8 winning glyphs with the highest match score achieved so far. So if you're looking for a potential, most likely to succeed glyph, look for one of these candidates. In our last recap for groups A to D on the left side, we had a look at the iterative count statistic of the individual glyphs and noticed that this number, which represents the longevity of a glyph, that is, the number of generations it moves around the shared space, conquering cells, does not seem to be a good indicator for match performance, since we saw more often than not that the glyph with the lower iterative count wins. In today's recap, we have a look at the peak count, our proxy metric for the density of a glyph, that is, how many cells of its 16x16 torus are alive on average. No clear picture emerges that could tell us whether a high peak count predicts performance or not. If you're interested in this, we have conducted a statistical analysis of the results, link in the description. That's it for today's recap. We will continue our tournament with stage 2, where we are determining the winners of the 8 groups Alpha through Hotel, which will then proceed to the quarterfinals of Hash War 512. Stay tuned for more competitive Conway. I'm your host, Hash0, signing off for today.